Hi, I'm going to show you how to explode your sales by laser targeting Facebook traffic, creating stunning Facebook landing pages in minutes, and reducing advertising costs without any coding or graphics design. First, let me tell you who I am. I've been in business for some 30 years. I've been self-employed since the age of 24. I owned a software house for over 20 years. I was franchisee of the year for a franchise I started in 1997 for 3 years running until I sold it to the franchisor and served on their board of directors for 3 years thereafter. For the last 5 years, I've been doing Google advertising and for the past year, Facebook advertising. I run successful campaigns for our own businesses and for clients. And the way we do this is our campaigns are aimed at generating bottom line, not simply clicks, likes, or even just leads. The point is you need to make sales and create return on investment. Facebook ads are working well, finally, especially for the last year or so. Costs are still low compared to Google ads and other methods of getting quality targeted traffic. But you can't just put up an ad and hope for the best. You need to target your audience. And you need to get the ad to respond, to create returns, and to create sales. I'll tell you a bit about audience targeting. We use Facebook's audience insights to set up custom audiences. It's a very new feature within Facebook, and it works fantastically well. We also set up an audience by importing an email list and matching it up to Facebook's user IDs. You can then target this list, which is more than likely your own list, with Facebook ads. You might wonder, why would I want to target my own email list? Well, you might want to keep your customers engaged, or the other reason is you can use a list to create a lookalike audience. You then create campaigns aimed at specific audiences. You can even split up your campaign and landing pages to target your message appropriately. For example, if you had two different audiences for the same product, but one was, say, a lower age group and the other a higher age group, you could create landing pages and ads targeted and speaking the language of those people specifically. I'm going to show you some audience targeting examples in Facebook. I will show you how to set up a custom audience, and I will show you how to set up a custom audience by importing an email list, and then how to use that to create a lookalike audience. Okay, here we are in Facebook's Ad Manager. You'll see the menu on the left here. The first thing I'm going to do is show you how to create a custom audience. We go to Audience Insights. This is a new feature that Facebook has added, and it is really fantastic. You can play around with it and look at existing audiences and the demographics of it, etc., etc. We're not covering that now. So what I'm going to do is create a new audience. Press Create New here, and then I'm going to select the location. Let's keep it as United States, and then you can select the age and gender. So let's create an audience, say, from 32 years old up to 55 years old. This would all depend on the actual audience you want to target, the product that you are trying to sell. Then you can target either men, women, or both men and women. So with this, let's say you've got a dating product, you can target people within a specific age group, and you can create two different audiences, one for men, one for women. Let your landing page and ad speak to that particular demographic. Then here you create interests. So let's say we want to do education, I want higher education. So people that are within higher education, I'm targeting them. And again, you don't want to add too many here because you want to create a tight, well-targeted audience. And you can then use your ads to test those different people as well. Then you can target people that are connected to your page or not connected to your page. Then there's advanced targeting here. For example, language. Let's select English. Then you can target behaviors. And what's nice here is that under digital activities, you can target people that are already spending money online actively. Or let's just say I want to target online spenders. Okay, that gives you an idea of what you can do. Go and play around with this. I mean, even under education, you can target people that are in grad school or beyond. What type of work they do, etc., etc. So that is a great way that you can create a custom audience. You save it, give it a name, and then you create an ad here specifically for that audience. Okay. That's it on creating a custom audience. Okay, back in the Ads Manager, I'm going to go to Audiences, and I'm now going to show you how to import a list and create an audience from that list. So we click on Audiences, I go Create Audience, I say Custom Audience, and then here you can either import it from a data file or you can link to a list that you already have within MailChimp. If you import from a data file, just make sure that that file has only got one column with email addresses in it. So what you do is you go to your autoresponder or your email list, wherever it is, export to a CSV file, remove all the columns except for the actual email address column, and then you click here and you upload that file and import it. Now to show you, I've already done that. I've imported that list from MailChimp, and then I went and created a custom lookalike audience using that list. I'll show you here. You go lookalike audience, and then you select the source here, whatever the list is, and then the country, and create that list. Okay, I did it here as an example, and you can see the original list was only 200. I only had 200 email addresses on that list, and that was expanded into a lookalike list of 154,000 that we can now target in an ad. And this list is now very similar to my highly responsive list of 200. Okay, thanks very much. Before we end off today, I've got a really great offer for you. I want to take this opportunity to introduce you to some great software that is very powerful. It enables you to create landing pages right inside your Facebook fan page and newsfeed posts. The advantage of this is that it reduces your cost per click within Facebook because you're not leaving Facebook. And the other major advantage is that you are keeping your users more comfortable and responsive. They are not leaving Facebook, and you will definitely get more opt-ins. So grab this right now by clicking the link below. The cost of the software is increasing all the time, so really grab it now. Thanks very much. I hope you've learned something today. We will see you soon.